Alright guys, we're here at Drum in New York. We're here tonight for Lucid NYC. They're an incredible organisation. They put together a salon series for founders, entrepreneurs, everything from travel to tech. They're unveiling an update based on SpaceX's travel vessel called Hyperloop. Can take people from San Fran to LA in 35 minutes. Yes, that's right, 35 minutes. It holds up to 20 people, and once it gets the go-ahead, it's going to be a complete game changer for the travel industry. They ran competition with AMM Texas University. They had the students come together and they've actually designed what they think this vessel might look like. It's really incredible stuff, so I can't wait to get an update on how it's all going. Everything Elon Musk does just turns to gold, so I'm really incredibly excited if you can't tell. I also want to give a shout out to Wantable. They gave me these little jeans for the night, and also a shout out to Jolly Beauty Bar. You girls are the best. Sushi, and also Meg, you always give me incredible hair and makeup. Couldn't do it without you. So let's go down, let's take a look what the night has in store.
To my knowledge, the most, if not one of the most successful 3D printing businesses.
How we're building the future of mass customization, starting with a feed, why we're so excited about feed, and educate a little bit about some of the trends that we see going on in mass customization today, but also where we see the technology having come from and some of the history around customization and commerce at whole. Flash forward, I'm working at Shapeways. I'm totally obsessed with 3D printing, studied industrial design, started looking at what we were producing there, and love Shapeways, but we'd see these shoes coming to this factory, and I was like, okay, so we can make anything with this technology, right? Like, we've got the future in a box. And what are we doing? We're making egg cups, we're making Dungeons and Dragons dice, lots and lots of Star Wars spaceships.
Is that the tube has to be pressurized. And so there's a pressure differential behind the pod and what's in front of the pod. So if you imagine that you're in this tube and you're pushing this pod through, if there's nowhere for that air to go that's in front, it's going to work like a syringe, and the pressure's going to build up, and it's not going to be able to move forward. Then you can get stuff back and forth every 30 minutes between San Francisco and LA, between Prague and Vienna, between London and Paris. Yes, you can build a tunnel underwater. It's been done.
Thinkers, I love that. I am the founder of Team Exponent, and I'm also an engineering program manager at Google. But what's a moonshot? Shout it out, and don't say Hyperloop. Because when Elon Musk went to fund the all-electric vehicle company, the startup manufacturer, people told him, what? You're crazy. It's never going to happen. People aren't going to know where to charge their cars. People aren't going to buy these cars. The car manufacturers won't let you. They won't get away with it. There hasn't been a new startup car manufacturer in 100 years. How is that going to happen? It was driven by passion.
People come to me and say, Isabel, why don't you start small? And I said, I've started small. I've had a monthly thing for 7 years. I've had conferences. I want big now.
Negative thoughts create negative emotions, or do negative emotions create negative thoughts? Is that the, yeah. I mean, I think this gets to this sort of age-old question, is the mind separate from the brain? And are emotions something that's separate from cognitive processes?
Thank you so much to our speakers. All of you were fantastic.